So what's all about those eBay shops? Do we really need them? Let's talk about eBay shop subscription. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also 24 hours a day unpaid carer for the disabled person. Today, due to your requests, I would like to talk about eBay shops. What are these and do we really need them? When should we subscribe for the shop and which one is the best? But before we start, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell. So let's start. First of all, I have to say one thing. I have an eBay shop for about 4 years. I don't really know what eBay has to offer for private sellers or business sellers without a shop. I know what it was 4 years ago, and to be fair, I didn't want to set up a new account just to have a look at what it is on offer, what offer eBay has for those private sellers or business sellers without a shop. So I've only used like help pages for a source of information. First of all, and I've said that on many occasions, there is no law in this country that forces you to use eBay business account where you are actually a business. No matter what those YouTube eBay gurus will say, you don't have to have a business account to sell on eBay. You can use a private one, but you still have to follow the rules that regulate and laws that regulate distant selling. Yeah, so you have to accept returns and stuff like that. I do advise you to have a business account because it just looks more professional. So this is what I have done and what I advise you to do when you start selling on eBay. And if you want to treat it as a business and you want to treat it as a serious business, as a form of regular substantial income, first of all, number one, set up a private account, especially if you have a lot of your own items around your house that you want to sell. Then eBay will, on that private account, eBay will try to lure you into selling. They will give you offers and promotions with free insertion fees. Use them as much as you can. Yeah, if promotion is going to its end and you still have some allocation for those free listings and you have nothing else to list, just end your oldest listings and release them using sell similar option just to give them another month of exposure for free. You have to keep your eyes on top of things, guys, to avoid a situation when you've got a lot of listings due to be released automatically and you've got no free allocation. You have to end those listings manually to avoid being charged basically for relisting them. Then, number two, what's next? When you will notice that eBay has stopped to give you those free offers and free promotions, you have to start thinking about eBay shop. Obviously, they give you those offers to encourage you to sell, but they don't give it to you because they like you. They want your money. They want you. It's like with a drug addict. Yeah, they are a dealer dealing the drugs. Yeah, they give you free drugs just to addict you to selling. If you are selling and you are using those free offers, at some point they will say, right, that's enough. This guy is addicted. Let's start to charge him. Let's stop to give him those free listings. And that's what it is, guys. Everybody wants your money. So go for the basic shop, guys, but before you will sign up for this subscription, prepare yourself for it. There is no point to pay for something that you don't use. Basic shop gives you 250 free fixed priced listings. There is no point to subscribe for it when you only have 100 items to sell. Yeah, source for more items first, draft those items, make them ready before you switch, before you sign up. I say draft them, but I really mean something else. There is a dog outside barking. I don't know if you can hear it. If you can, I'm sorry for that, but it's very hot and I have to have my windows open. Right, guys, so don't draft your items. Create your listing and don't save it as a draft, and instead save it as a scheduled listing. Why? Because drafts have set amount of time that they exist. So after 14 or 21 days or something like that, they will get deleted automatically. So you will end up with a number of listings, and you think you're ready, but then you, out of nowhere, you can see that your listings have been deleted, or at least some of them. And one, you may not even notice it, or two, you will notice it and you will have to do the work again. In both cases, it's not good. Yeah, so that's why this is what I want you to do instead. When you are listing your item, schedule that listing for the latest day that you can. Yeah, eBay will want to charge you for that, and you will see that you will have to pay the fee. But you don't have to pay this fee, because this fee is charged only when your listing goes live. So you can click and save that listing and you won't be charged. You will only be charged when your listing goes live. But then every few weeks, every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, you can go to your scheduled listings and reschedule them in bulk for another day that is the last day that you can do it. So you can do it basically indefinitely and you won't get charged, because you just push them forward for the next available day. So let's say you've got 250 listings ready, meaning those that are live and those that you've got scheduled. Now you can subscribe to the basic shop. In the past, you had to do that in the beginning of the month, because you were charged a full fee no matter what day of the month it was. You were charged for whole month, even if it was 2 days till the end of the month. Now you won't get charged straight away. They will charge you for the first full month and that bit of the month that you actually were using. Yeah, if that makes sense. So when you've got your shop subscription and you've got your free listing allocation, go to your scheduled listings, select 10, 15, 20, whatever, and bulk change them. Bulk change the start time. So from the scheduled start time to start immediately, or list immediately, something like that it is called. And press enter or click that blue button and you're good to go. They are listed and you haven't been charged, because they haven't been listed as scheduled listings. They have been listed as start immediately listings. Yeah, and do that every day until you have them all listed and live and being available to sell. Obviously, you can do them all at once, all in one go, but you know, eBay likes that commotion on your account. eBay likes your account to be active. So when you do it every day, it works out better. At least I suggest you to do that. You do whatever you want. And the number 3, carry on sourcing, carry on listings, carry on saving your listings as scheduled listings. When something sells, you can edit your scheduled listing and put it live to replace it. Yeah, to replace that sold item. Yeah, and basically build up your listing pool. Yeah, build up your listing pool to make a jump for another shop subscription. What I advise you to do is list those listings live. List these ones that you feel will sell quick, so you can turn and you can turn your money, you can turn your stock, you can build up that velocity. If something is not selling, just end it, relist it as sell similar, put it into your scheduled listings, and list something else, just to try to sell something else, and just rotate those listings, and then build up your listing pool to the point where you've got 1,500 of them. And when you reach that point, just change your subscription to get a featured shop, which is the middle one. Yeah, when you do it, put all your listings live. I mean, not in one go, 10 a day, 20 a day, 15 a day, whatever. Just put them live. And you can now start to build up your listing pool again. And now what you can do you've got your 1,500 listings live, and you've got your pool of listings in your scheduled listings. What you can do now is you can swap them, rotate them, these that are not selling, put them to scheduled one, list something else. Or you can go for a seasonal thing. So when you sell, for example, like me, you sell clothing, right? You can have in summer, right, like right now, you can have summer items listed, winter items scheduled. When the September comes, make a swap. Yeah, and this will kind of give you an opportunity to have more listings, but only those that have a better chance to sell are live. Yeah, if you want to grow your store even further, you can do it, but don't go for that anchor shop. I will tell you why, but first I will have to add one thing. When you've got your featured shop, you've got the £10 voucher for highly overpriced packaging material, and you've got £10 credit to use against your promoted listings. So use them because you've paid for them in your subscription. Yeah, so use them. And like I've said just a second ago, if you want to grow your business even more, even further, don't go after anchor shop unless you are really serious about it. I'm not that serious about it. I am not I don't want to have that much inventory, basically, because to make that jump from featured shop to anchor shop, you will need a lot of stock. Basically, to make it financially viable, you will need 8,000 items to make that jump. Why? Because instead of buying that instead of subscribing for the anchor shop, just open another shop, small one, basic one, then grow it to the featured one, then open a third one, again small one, grow it to the featured one, and open next one. Basically, you will pay the same money for one anchor shop or 5 featured shops and 2 basic shops on top of that. Yeah, and you will pay the same money for your subscription. Additionally, for every 5 of those featured shops, you will get that £10 voucher for packaging and £10 credit for promoted listings. And in the basic shop, I think it's £30 each. So you will get kind of more out of those 5 featured shops. Yeah, you can also split your shops into niches. Say one will be ladies clothing, one will be men's clothing, one will be, I don't know, vintage clothing, one can be, I don't know, video games or something like that. Yeah, you don't have to mix everything in one shop. You can split them. Also, when one of those shops is not doing okay, the other one and the third one and the fourth one, they are not affected. Only one account is affected. Yeah, or maybe 2 accounts are affected, but another 2 accounts are working great. Yeah, so basically it's better to have few featured shops instead of one big massive anchor shop, because the money that you have to pay for that subscription is just too much. There is a very long jump from the featured shop to the anchor shop. The only drawback of this method, or drawback I should say, of this method is that you have to switch those accounts, and that can be pain in the ass, because from time to time eBay will have to send you a text message with a code and you have to pin the code. Yeah, so it is a little bit of pain. Yeah, but this is what I recommend. Don't go for anchor shop, just open another one. Just open another small shop and grow it to the featured shop, and when you grow it to the featured shop to the 1500 listings, just open the third one, again small one. Yeah, that's about it, I think. So why would I recommend having a shop? Like I've said at the beginning, I don't really know what's on offer for the private accounts, for the business accounts without the shop, as I have that shop for 4 years. All I can actually tell you is what has triggered me to switch into business account and the eBay shop back in the days 4 years ago. And these were 3 things. Yeah? First thing is time away, or holiday mode as it was called back then. So you can close your shop without deleting everything and then listing it back again. Yeah, you can just close your shop, and when you're back you can reopen it and everything is as you left it. Plus, people can still buy from you when you are away. Number 2 is ability to use promoted listings, as back in the days you couldn't use them on your private account. I think nowadays you can use them on a private account, but I'm not 100% sure. And obviously a £10 voucher to use, or £10 credit to use against those promoted listings when you've got a featured shop. And the third thing is free scheduled listings in a featured shop. So in a featured shop you can schedule your listing for a week, for 2 weeks ahead, and they will automatically list, automatically go live, and you don't have to do anything with them. So you can sit one day and schedule them for 2 weeks, and that's it, job done. For 2 weeks they will be listing automatically. Please guys, comment down below what is allowed on a private account, what is not allowed on a private account out of what I told you. I gave you 3 reasons that triggered me to go into featured shop, to go into eBay shop and then jump as quick as I can to the featured shop. So tell me down below if they are still the case, if oh, when you have a private account. Do you still can you do I'm sure you can't do the free scheduled listings. I'm sure you don't get that voucher because these two come with a featured shop, but I don't know about promoted listings, and I don't know about the time away, if it's available for the private account or an account without the shop or not. I don't know that. Now I want to say one more thing, guys. I always treated my basic shop as a bus stop, yeah, something temporary. You have to use it, but as soon as the bus arrives, you jump onto a bus and you go, yeah, to the featured shop, yeah. And that was my target. As soon as I can go into featured shop, 100,000, 1,500 listings, basically. I think, to be honest, there is no point to stick to that basic shop for long, yeah. Move on as quickly as you can into that featured shop. Put your business into the serious level, yeah. Make serious money, make serious sales, make a lot of them. Just give people opportunity to buy from you because you've got wide variety of items available. Basically, when you've got 250 items, I can't even guarantee you that you're gonna get one sale a day, yeah. You may have it, you may get 5 sales a day, 10 sales a day, but it's not going to be consistent. It's just not enough items available, yeah. Not enough, like a fishing poles with a fishing line into the water, yeah. Just not enough of them. If you have a featured shop and 1,500 items available for your customers to buy, that pretty much guarantees you quite consistent sales. If you remember, if you watched my what sold videos, I've got 100 days, and every single day of that 100 days I had at least one sale, and it is only 100 because I had to close my shops, yeah. If I didn't close my shops, I would be now on 300 probably, or something like that. 300 days with a sale on every single day of those 300 days. Yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the privilege of being listened to. Have a great week. God bless you all, and bye bye.